Next, we are going to learn about division of integer. It is the inverse process of multiplication. As you did in multiplication, it is totally inverse of multiplication. So divide means like you divide 4 by 2, or write like this, or you write like this. Now you get an answer 2. Okay, whatever the answer. You write division like this. Now we have two integers. Any two integers, we followed rules. First of all, rule 1. So rule 1 says when you divide one integer by other, both having unlike signs. For example, minus 48 and 12. You have to divide minus 48 by 12. The answer is 4 but with minus sign. So it means when you divide two integers with unlike sign, the answer will be having a minus sign. Now rule 2. If you divide two integers having same sign, for example 98 divided by 14. So 98 divided by 14, answer is 7. If two integers having same sign, the answer will have a plus sign. Another example, minus 90 divided by minus 15. When you divide minus 90 by minus 15, the minus signs cancel over here. The answer will be 6. It means whether two integers having positive sign or two integers having negative sign, the answer is always having a plus sign. If one of the integer is negative and another is positive, you divide, the answer is always negative. So this is about division. Now properties of division. So first property is when you divide A divided by B. We can say closure property says if A and B are integers, if they are divided, it is not necessarily that answer should be an integer. For example, you divide 98 by 14, here answer is 7 is integer. Okay. If you divide 16 divided by 5. So 16 divided by 5 is what? Is not cutting on this table. I do here. So its answer is like somewhat like this, 3.2. So 3.2 is a decimal number. It is not an integer. It is not an integer. So it means if A and B are integer, you are dividing both of them. It does not necessarily means always you are getting integer in the answer. It is another number, decimals, which are not an integer. Now next, it is first property. Second property, A is an integer, and if A is not 0, then A divided by A is 1. Divide same number, you always get 1. Third, if A is an integer, A divided by 1 is A. Means any number divided by 1 is the same number. Now next property, if A is an integer, A is not equal to 0, 0 divided by A is 0, but A divided by 0 has no meaning. It has no meaning. It is meaningless. For example, 0 divided by 6 is 0, but if you divide 6 by 0, it has no meaning. It is meaningless. Next property of integers says what? If A, B, C are three integers, you divide A divided by C, then answer should be divided by C, which should not be equals to like this. Now if you divide A by B, you get answer, then that answer should be divided by C, which must never be equals to, if you divide B divided by C and answer is dividing A. So it is not associative property. Division is not associative. So these are some properties of division which are totally inverse or totally reciprocal to the multiplication properties. So very small topic, division of integers. First, you must know these rules, how to divide integers and how to put sign with the answer in division of integers. Thank you.